guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mimi, and welcome back for another video. Okay, yes guys, I know you're here by the title, and yes, I'm having surgery. The type of surgery that I'm having is breast reduction surgery. I am due to have that surgery sometime in October. I don't really have a date right now, but I do meet with the surgeon to have my first consultation on August 20th, which is in a few weeks. And I'm super duper excited about that. This is a surgery I have planned to have for a couple years now. The surgery has been set up for me to have, and I've either backed out or it just didn't work with my schedule. But yeah, I am going through with it. It is set up, and I'm super excited about it. Now, there are a few things that you have to do to qualify for this surgery, and I did not have to go through all of the things that other people had said they went through to get their insurance to cover it. Because I had documentation. Like I said, this has been a surgery that I've been planning to have for 2 years. So for 2 years prior to this year, I had been a candidate twice for the surgery. So the documentation that I used for those to be qualified then, I used again this time. And so I didn't have to go through getting this, getting that, or getting denied by the insurance company. And so if you're considering having this surgery and for it to be covered by your insurance, because they're going to ask for a lot of stuff. They're going to ask, what did you do up until now? Like, so if you've been to see a chiropractor, make sure you have that documented. When you go see your primary care physician and you complain about back problems, and all of that is noted whenever you go to complain about back issues, leg issues, your feet hurting or whatever, because all of that can stems from your back, and your back is hurting because you're heavy in the front. So whatever you've complained about in regards to your breast, and if they've prescribed you medicine or pain medicine for it, all of that is documented. Make sure you have that. And another thing they'll require is that you lose a certain amount of weight. The certain amount of weight that I had to lose prior, like a couple years ago, was 15 pounds. And they wanted to make sure that I lost this 15 pounds. And once they went back to measure my breast to see if they had went down, then they would like see, okay, yeah, she went and lost 15 pounds. Go ahead and measure again to see if they're the same size, because a lot of times they'll say, oh, it's just water weight, or it's just water, and whatever. They don't want to say that it's tissue. So when I actually lost 18 pounds. And so when I lost the 18 pounds, I went back and was measured. It was the exact same size. So that kind of worked out in my favor. So they're going to require you to, at least, depending on your BMI, they may require you to lose weight, a few pounds, like 10 to 15 pounds, before you have the surgery. And then also, if you just make sure you have, just to rule it out, make sure you have everything, documentation that you've exhausted all your options before going to the last option, which is surgery. Just make sure everything is in black and white, because I'm telling you, I've heard some stories where people they've been denied and denied and denied like 4 or 5 times before they actually got approved. I didn't have to go through that. I had all of my documentation within like 2 to 3 weeks. I received a letter in the mail basically saying that I was a candidate for the surgery and that I had a certain amount of time to have the surgery. So the time was between August and October. So I decided to pick October because I would need a few of my family members to come from Michigan to North Carolina to be with me for like 2 weeks while I'm in that recovery state. So I figured October will work better with their schedule. So that's when I'm planning on having the surgery. I don't have a date yet. I will have a date when I go to my first consultation in a few weeks. And so guys, I'm super duper excited about it. I am nervous because I've never been put to sleep. I've never been cut on. Hell, I've never even broken a bone. So the thought of being put to sleep, cut on, it just gives me anxiety because I sometimes think like, am I gonna, what if I wake up and they're cutting on me? You know, that's rare, but it can happen. And I be thinking, what if I don't wake up? You know, or how long is it gonna take me to wake up? It's just a lot of emotions and thoughts that's put into to me. And I guess it's because I've never had surgery. And I mean, that's with any surgery. I kind of fear complications. I fear having infections. I fear all of that. And so I feel like no surgery is an easy surgery. If you're being put to sleep, um, it's it's hard, and that you can risk complications and stuff. And so I just ask you guys to pray for me while I do this journey. You know, keep me in your thoughts. And I want to bring you guys along with me. I don't want to keep anything from you because I don't want to take pictures in November and you guys looking like something look different about her. And the first thing people will say is, oh, she had weight loss surgery. So no, I wanted to, you know, keep you guys in the loop of everything that's going on. And I will also record my first consultation if they let me, because a lot of places don't allow you to record. So if they let me, I will record. And during that consultation, we will basically just talk about um, pre op, post op, and we'll talk about how small I'm willing to go, how small I want to go. He'll do marks, there'll be pictures. So I will be, that consultation will be very informative and I will share it with you guys. And when I go to have the surgery, I will record or have someone to record for me before the surgery, after the surgery, and during the process of recovering. And once I'm recovered, there's going to be a change. And so I want you guys to stay tuned. I want you guys to just be, you know, on the lookout for this journey. And just, like I said, just pray for me. Keep me in your thoughts. This is not an easy decision, but it is a decision that will better, like, that will help me. A lot of people, you know, when I tell them, they'll say, I never heard you complain about back problems, or I never heard you complain about this, and never heard you complain about that. And I tell them, just because I don't complain doesn't mean that the problem isn't there. I'm just the type of person, if it's something happening, I just deal with it. I do what I have to do to deal with it, but I'm not the type of person to just be complaining about stuff. But there is a problem, there is an issue, and I'm tired of it. I'm not saying that I'm not thankful for what God has blessed me with, because I'm definitely thankful, but I did not ask for these, and our time has come to part ways. And so, guys, I'm making light of the situation, but you know, it is a very, it's more mental, because I've seen myself in this state for many years, and to see myself different, it's kind of mind-boggling actually. But I'm ready for the change. I've talked to different people that has had the surgery, and they're doing good. They look good and they feel good. And so that's my goal. And so, guys, if you have any questions, or you know anybody that's, you know, considering the surgery, or if you're considering the surgery, I want you guys to feel free to reach out to me. And any information that I have, I will share. Any things that I can do to get the insurance, or let you know how to get the insurance covered, you know, whatever tips and advice that I have, I'm willing to share with you guys. And again, I thank you guys so much for your support. And as you guys know, I love you beyond words. Stay on the lookout. And also, if you're wondering, are you like this hair? I did record a hair tutorial on this, so go ahead and check it out. It'll be on, it's listed in my video. It should be out before this video come out. So thank you guys so much, and until next time.